everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about Scentsy Club and something I like to do every season. Well, I shouldn't say like to do it. It's a little bit painful, but something I like to share with you guys is going through my very own Scentsy Club and making some edits and some changes to my Scentsy Club and doing that right along with you guys. So that way, maybe if this is your first transitional season with Scentsy, or maybe you are just looking to maybe add or make some changes to your Scentsy Club, this is kind of a little like step-by-step tutorial on how to do these changes and how to and kind of some things that to keep in mind for like when you make some changes, some things to kind of keep in mind, I guess. So maybe if you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, hello and welcome. Scentsy Club, you will hear me talk about all the time. It is a subscription service that Scentsy offers. So many perks. I love it. I have been so super passionate about Scentsy Club ever since it was released a couple years ago. Like I said, this is a subscription service, so it's super convenient. You can have your favorite consumable products shipped to you on a regular basis, and you choose the frequency. It can come to you every 1, 2, or 3 months. You can make as many changes as you want to. There are no strings attached. You're not tied into any kind of a contract, which is one of my favorite things, because a lot of times with certain subscription services, you're tied into a contract. I know there is one in particular I am still trying to get out of, and I have been trying to get out of for months now, and it's nearly impossible. So that's the beautiful thing about this. It's so super easy to edit and change, and there are literally no strings attached. So if you decide to set one up today, you set up your subscription, and then if down the road a month or 2 months go by and you're like, you know what, this just isn't a really good fit for me, or I don't really feel like I really need this service, you can absolutely cancel it at any time with no fees or anything like that. It's absolutely wonderful. So you have the convenience of, like I said, having your favorite consumable products, whether that be your favorite bars, your favorite laundry products, or bulbs. Like some of the things, this is kind of how Scentsy Club was actually originally called the Scentsy VIP program, and originally it was just for laundry products and oils. And I really liked the fact that they had the laundry products on like this auto ship service, if you will, because laundry products has always been one of the things that I'm like, I always forget about until you absolutely need it, right? And then you're like, well, now I have to wait for shipping. So you don't have to worry about that. That takes like the guesswork out of it. But now that they have kind of taken the VIP program and changed it to Scentsy Club and totally widened up all the products that you can get in this subscription service, you can get bulbs, you can get other things that you just don't think about ordering on a regular basis until you're like, oh crap, I need this, you know? So I love the convenience of that. But there's also other perks with this as well. One of the perks is when you have a subscription totaling $30 or more, this is US pricing, $30 or more, you get 10% off of your order, which is awesome. So one of the things I will say that is kind of a bummer, one of the more recent changes about Scentsy Club, is that you can no longer bundle and save. So through like an individual order, if you were going to my website or go onto your consultant's website, you can go under the specials tab and you can go into bundle and save. And you can bundle and save your favorite 3 bars, 6 bars, and typically it is by 5 bars, you get the 6 for free. Unfortunately, that's not a thing in Scentsy Club. You can't do the bundle and saves. But honestly, like at first I was thinking it was a total bad thing, but it's kind of nice because before, when you were messing around with your bundle and saves, if you didn't want 5, or if you didn't want all 6 bars, say you only wanted 4 bars or you only wanted 5 bars, you had to have all 6 bars in that bundle or you would lose that bundle. And if you have some of your favorite retired bars in there, you would lose that bundle. So I like the convenience and the flexibility of having just individual bars. It makes it very, very simple to go in and edit and make changes, which you're gonna see today. Very, very easy. So I do like that. But you do get that 10% discount to kind of help with that, if you will. If you have a subscription totaling $60 or more, once again, this is US pricing, $60 or more, you still have that 10% off. That 10% off is good. Once you hit that $30 threshold on forward, you get that 10% off. Once you hit 60, you still have that 10% off, but you also get a half price item that you can use on anything that's available through Scentsy Club. So that's not going to be applicable to like warmers and buddies and things like that, but you can apply it to bricks. We're going to talk about that in here in just a second. You can apply your half off to any of your cleaning products, like any of your like washer whiffs or things like that. My favorite thing is definitely doing it on using your half price on the whiff box. The whiff box is amazing. It's an amazing value at $30 anyway, but then if you can get it for half price, you're paying $15 for a whiff box, and you're always getting between like $35, $39 worth of full-size products in the whiff box, and you're only paying 15 bucks for it through Scentsy Club if you reach that that half off reward. So that's something that's a super cool perk as well. Like I was just saying, you have access to bricks all year long, you guys, all year. And what I really love about this program, Scentsy Club, where in the Scentsy VIP program, you did unlock bricks, but once you reached a certain price point. So they have gotten rid of that, and with Scentsy Club, you can purchase bricks. You can have a whole Scentsy Club subscription of just bricks, which is awesome. So you're not tied into just one brick. You're not tied into a certain dollar amount. You can pick up bricks in our most popular fragrances year round, and you can get it time and time again, which is awesome. If you are newer to Scentsy, you're like, whoa, this is a brick, this is a bar. So there are 5.5, almost 6 bars in one brick. It is amazing. So if you see your favorite scent that is available in a brick, like coconut lemongrass, say. Coconut lemongrass is a really great one to have in a brick because this is just a really great lemon scent. It is one that definitely eliminates like food odors and things like that. Really hard to get odors out of your home. Lemon scents are kind of the go-to, and coconut lemongrass is absolutely amazing. I love this, so that's why I like getting it in a brick. And you can always switch it up. So if one month you're getting coconut lemongrass in a brick, you can edit it and you can change it out, because obviously you're not going to need this once a month. So you can change it out to you know, a different brick scent if you would like. Skinny Dippin', one of my favorites. Love, love, love. Clean Breeze, Perfectly Pomegranate, Blueberry Cheesecake, Welcome Home. There's a ton of different fragrances that you will see. Maybe we'll play around when I'm showing you how to edit, so that way you can see what different bricks are available. But this is definitely a great perk, because normally if you were just to purchase a brick on its own, that's only available usually during the holidays for the holiday brick event. But these bricks and the best-selling fragrances are available through Scentsy Club year-round. So I love that. Love, love, love that perk. But let's talk about my favorite perk. My absolute favorite perk, and if you've been with me for any amount of time, you already know my favorite perk is by far the Always Get My Bar perk. Always Get My Bar allows you to continue to get your favorite bars for as long as it remains in your club, even after these scents retire or discontinue. I love this. And this is something that as soon as they announced it at Scentsy Family Reunion, I was like, oh yes. In fact, this is the exact scent I knew. I was like, Sweet Plum Pastry will be mine forever and ever and ever. This is absolutely my favorite fragrance, and I love the fact that you can continually get your favorite bars for as long as you want. So let's just say that's why I wanted to do this video now, because we are getting ready for a brand new season with Scentsy. So we are getting ready to say goodbye to a lot of beautiful fragrances from the fall and winter months, and we're making room for the spring and summer scents. So one thing that I like to do every season, which is why I like to do this video with you guys, is I go in and I will remove any of the scents that are coming back for the spring and summer months, and I will take them out of my Scentsy Club. I no longer need to have them continually shipped to me, unless it's just a convenience thing for you and you want them to continually be shipped to you and you don't have to worry about placing a separate order or anything. But I actually remove those for the season if they are coming back, only if they're coming back. If they're not coming back, they're staying in my club. And then that makes room for my favorite fall and winter scents that I don't know if they're gonna come back next season. And then if they don't come back, then they are locked in my club forever and ever for as long as I choose to keep them there. So I love that. One thing I do want to say is the Always Get My Bar perk is only for bars. I know that that's something that does come up quite a bit. I know a lot of people are like, there's a lot of questions that come up, especially right now when things are getting ready to retire. You have your favorite pods, you have your favorite lotions and things that are in your Scentsy Club, and you'll usually get a little warning to say, hey, just a heads up, this product is being discontinued, so it's being pulled from your subscription. And I know a lot of people are like, wait a minute, but I thought it's like the Always Get My Stuff. I wish it was the Always Get My Everything. That would be so wonderful. But unfortunately, it is Always Get My Bar and only bars. So if you do get that notice that there is a product that is going to be discontinued or pulled from your subscription, that is not an error. Unfortunately, if it is being discontinued, it will be pulled from your club. Just make sure you are adding the bar itself to your club, because that will stay in your club for as long as it will remain there until you remove it or if you use too many skips. So I think that's pretty much it. That is absolutely my favorite thing. So you can always add like the Bring Back My Bars. You can add limited time fragrances. So right now we have the Valentine's Day collection that just launched. So you can add those 2 bars to your Scentsy Club subscription, and that when they sell out, you're good to go. They're still in your club. And the nice thing is later on, if you decide, I'm just not as crazy about this anymore, you can remove it from your club anytime. And there's no hassle. There's no like fees attached or anything like that. It's totally up to you. So with that being said, like I mentioned in the very beginning of this video, I am going to be going through and doing a little edit of my club. My club is absolutely massive, completely out of control. I'm not sorry about it. I love my scents. I love my wax bars, and these are just some of the things I can't live without. So I like to do this video to show you guys just kind of a little how to kind of poke around the Scentsy Club menu and then show you how to make those changes. Because if you are like myself, there is not enough room to have all of your bars all of the time. So I like to just kind of make some room during the different like off seasons. So let's go ahead and hop into the office and let's make some tough choices. We'll remove some bars and we'll get ready to add some new ones. So let's go. Friends, it is time. It is time to check out the Scentsy Club and make some changes. So you will go onto either my website, which is lisarowberry.scentsy.us, or you can go onto your consultant's website and you will see just the regular general page here with this beautiful Valentine's Day collection banner here. But if you can just click on Scentsy Club here, there's a whole tab for it. And you can, if you are maybe just checking out Scentsy Club for the first time, there's a little video that you can watch. You can kind of scroll down and see how it works. You can also ask either myself or your consultant if you have any questions or anything. This gives you a little breakdown on the perks, some popular Scentsy Club products, and all of that jazz. So you can take a look. There's FAQs and all kinds of stuff down here. But if you are creating a Scentsy Club for the first time, you can click Create a Subscription, or if you already have an existing subscription, you can click on Edit. Let's go ahead and click on Create a Subscription, just because now I'm already logged in. Okay, yeah, so I wasn't sure if this was gonna like say, hey, you already have a subscription, you don't need to create a new one, but yeah, so if you are wanting to create a brand new subscription, this is what you're going to see. Or even like when you go to add, you're going to see this screen. This gives you all of the options that are available for you to add to a Scentsy Club subscription. So as I mentioned before, it's for any of our consumable products. So products that run out. So you've got a whole selection here of bricks, which is so super exciting. I love bricks. You saw how massive they are. Like I said, they're not available in every single fragrance, just our best sellers. So baked apple pie, black raspberry vanilla, blueberry cheesecake, clean breeze, coconut lemongrass, as you guys saw, Luna, perfectly pomegranate, skinny dippin', one of my summertime favorites, definitely worth picking up in a brick. Sugar cookie, sun-kissed citrus, vanilla bean buttercream, and welcome home. And the nice thing about this, as I mentioned before, you can add several bricks if you want to. So you're not limited to just one. You can grab several if you would like. Totally up to you. So let's go back to Scentsy Club Home. And you can go through and pick whatever it is that you would like. So if you need bulbs, cotton cleanups, body products cleaning, like I said, anything that is consumable, which is great. But just keep in mind, if there is a product that's being discontinued, it will be removed from your club unless it is a bar. So, and that's the other thing I want to talk about. So, the scent of the month situations are always going to be in their own little category here. So you can decide to subscribe to every single scent of the month bar, which is kind of fun, or every single scent of the month scent circle or room spray. And obviously you can choose to have that come every single month. So you would get that month's scent of the month in the room spray, scent circle, or Scentsy bar. So it's kind of fun as like a surprise if you choose to make it a surprise. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about are the wax bars, because I've had a lot of people that will look for particular scents in the wax bar section, which is here. These are all of our, actually, that's interesting that this is here. Maybe Scentsy just recently fixed this. It used to be that all you would find in here under the regular bar selection would be the bars that are in the regular catalog. So you typically would not see like scent of the month bars in there. You wouldn't see these limited time bars in this selection, but maybe they changed that recently. We'll see. If you don't wind up seeing what it is that you're looking for under the Scentsy Wax Bars selection, look under promotions, because promotions, this is going to be any of our scents of the month, any of our limited time scents. So all of those you will find here. So if you are looking for something, and then you would just click add and it would take you to the next screen, which will have you choose frequency, I believe. Let's just give this a try and see. So yeah. So, and where this says just added to bag. So I know that looks a little bit deceiving. You are creating a subscription when you are doing that. I know it says just added to bag. Your very first subscription will ship right away. And then your following subscriptions will fall under the frequency that you choose. But when you first set up a subscription, it will ship right away. Excuse me, sorry. And then, but if you're adding to an existing subscription, it will fall under whatever frequency that you have already going. So I hope that makes sense. That actually works because I wanted to add that anyway. Let's go ahead and come out of here. Now what I want to do, my account, let's go to my Scentsy Club. So if you already have a Scentsy Club going for yourself, you can just log in like normal. Now, don't judge me. I know I have a massive amount of bars here, and I'm okay with it because they are what I really enjoy. Maybe at some point I'll be able to pare down. I think today what I'm winding up doing with what I'm getting rid of and what I'm adding, I think it's going to wind up being pretty much the same as what it is now. But yeah, so I decided I'm going to add these. Well, let's see here. We'll take a look at both subscriptions. I have a bi-monthly and I have a quarterly. I think since these are fall time scents that I'm adding, I think I'll just go ahead and add them to my quarterly. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So once you click on that, that's going to show you what your subscription contains. And when you see this little icon here, that's just letting you know this Scentsy Wax Bar is discontinued. You will continue to receive this item only as long as it stays in your Scentsy Club subscription. The quantity may not be increased. Now, if you have several of this particular bar, you can decrease it, but just know once you decrease it, you can no longer increase. And when you remove these bars, it does let you know you can no longer get this bar. So just be sure. So let me just see what I have here. I actually think I'm gonna remove hibiscus water. It's not coming back to the new catalog, but it's just, I don't want to, yeah, I guess it's a nice scent, but it's not super special. So watch. So this is what's going to happen. So you click that you want to remove it. Are you sure you want to remove your Always Get My Bar item? This is just letting you know. I mean, you can see all the red. Since this bar is discontinued, once you remove it, you cannot get it back. And this cannot be undone. So yes, we'll go ahead and remove it. I'm sure some of you are like, what? It's a nice sweet floral, but it's not really like, I don't know, it's not like earth shattering or anything. Showered in flowers, that's always going to stay for sure. Okay, let's see here. And I do have my cotton cleanups here. I decided to use my half off item on my cotton cleanups because why not? Let's see here. What do we have? I think I'll go ahead and leave what's in here now. It's in my other subscription that, yeah, because all of this I want to keep. So we'll make this small. So it's in this subscription that I have my like spring and summer scents. Right? No, no, just kidding. Bi-monthly. Yeah, so this is the one that I have my other like spring and summer scents. Buckleberry, this is another one I think I'm just going to go ahead and take out. I think I reached for this particular bar once over the last fall and winter season. So that's not enough to justify me getting it bi-monthly. So, it's a nice fall winter. It's more fall. It's a great fall spice kind of scent, but it's not, I feel like there's other scents that are similar enough. Yes, remove this. I will never remove sweet plum pastry. Strawberry rock melon is amazing for the spring and summer. I can't wait. Berry fairy tale will stay there forever. Caramel vanilla delight will stay there forever. Pacific sandalwood stay there forever. Skinny dippin'. Skinny dippin' is coming back, so I'll go ahead and remove this one. I also have it in a brick, but this one is coming. So you are going to get this little disclaimer just saying that this is a discontinued bar, but I know that this scent is coming back. I will be doing, now that my sniffer is starting to wake up again, I will be doing the first sniffs through the entire new catalog, so you will know what scents are coming back. So just know that. If you don't want to wait for that video and you are curious about a particular scent, you can send me an email, lmrowberry@gmail.com, and I'm happy to answer any questions if you're curious about a particular scent, if you're wondering if it's coming back. But this one I know for sure. Yes, remove this. So Skinny Dippin' is gone. Sugared Strawberry, this one is also coming back, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. Remove this one. And this is always like, it's kind of like you feel... Am I sure? Because I really, really love these. But yes, I do know it's coming back. I have seen it in the new catalog. Yes, we'll go ahead and remove it. We got to make room for the fall and winter scents that are leaving. Banana Nut Bread will stay there forever. French Kiss, happy birthday. Pink Cotton. Pink Cotton is also coming back, so I'll go ahead and remove this one. Yay, so happy this one's coming back. Simply Vanilla will stay. Huckleberry Sage will stay. Quiver. This is one I keep like going back and forth on. I love it. I think it's beautiful for the bedroom. So for right now, it stays. Pink Tulips, that will stay. Hazelnut Frosting will stay. Cherry Almond Pie will stay. Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed is coming back, so I will go ahead and remove this one. Yes, remove. So it looks like I'll be adding to my bi-monthly, not my quarterly, because my quarterly already has plenty there. Pina Colada Cha-Cha. This one is also coming back, so we will go ahead and make room here. Grapefruit Orange. This is one that I feel like I could do without. Sean loves it. Sean absolutely loves it. So for now, I'll keep this in here. If Oodles of Orange makes a comeback for Bring Back My Bar this summer, this will get the cut, and Oodles of Orange will take its place happily. Rainfall Lush Greens will stay. Beach Daisy will stay forever and ever. Coconut Cotton will stay. Pink Haze. Rise and Sunshine, Sugar, Rainbow Sherbet. My two favorite, I shouldn't say they're my favorite because I just told you Skinny Dippin' is my favorite. These are both like definitely super high up there, probably number 2 and number 3 on my list for my favorite spring and summer scents. Hence why I had 2 of them coming every couple of months. But these are for sure coming back, so I will go ahead and give these a cut. Yes, remove. Yes, remove. And you can see I'm using my half off item on my Clean Breeze brick here. Arctic Kiss, you guys know I'm obsessed with this, so this is going to stay forever. These two, I like, I freaked out. Honestly, when I first saw the discontinued list and I saw that Dumbo was on the list, I was like, ah! I already had 1 coming every couple of months, but I upped it to 3 just because they don't typically do away with the Disney fragrances, so I'm just so sad that this is leaving. I'm so sad. So I think I'll keep it to 3. I'm definitely not going to go down. I may up it to 4. This bar is so good, you guys. And then winterberry apple tea. I was already in there. And I was like, I already had 1 coming, so I went ahead and upped it to 2. So those will stay where they're at. Okay, now let's go ahead and add some more items. So you can see I made a little bit of a cut here. For some of you, you may think, that's insane. That's an insane amount. But I love these bars. I can't live without them. So it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and add. So we will go ahead and add. Excuse me. So now we're going to go ahead and add. We made the cuts. Now let's go into, should we go into promotions? Let's go into promotion. I don't know if that bar that I already added is in there anymore. I don't think it is. So we'll go ahead and add this one. I actually have not smelled Best Berry yet. This one is a part of the Valentine's Day collection. I don't have my Valentine's Day stuff yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it just because I don't want to forget. Petal Pals, this is also Valentine's Day. I'm going to add more products. I'm unsure. I don't want to add all of the Catching Z's bars yet because I think I'm going to wind up doing my first sniffs with you guys on this collection either tomorrow or the next day, within the next couple of days. So I'll be able to determine which of them are club worthy. So yeah, I'll just do that at that time. So I've got those. Now let's go into the regular bars here. So what can't I live without? Almond croissant isn't going anywhere. If this was discontinuing, I would absolutely add it, but I don't have to worry about that. Apples and oats. This one is leaving, so I will go ahead and bring this one. Add more products. Caramel apple craze. Where's caramel apple craze? That one, and that's what else I want to tell you. I don't think I addressed this already. Caramel apple craze. So caramel apple craze, this one is already sold out for, like, if you were to place an individual order right now, you cannot get this bar. It is completely sold out at this point. You can, however, add it to your Scentsy Club. Bink. So I'll go ahead and add that. I think that's fine. I think just 1 bar of this is fine. I do think it's going to come back, but it's so hard to tell. Cider mill. Yes, absolutely. 100%. I cannot live without this scent. I think I may do 2 of these because if this does not come back, once again, I do think this one is going to come back, but if this does not come back, I will kick myself for only having 1 bar. So that's how I have to, like, think of it. So we'll go ahead and add more products. Let's see what's next. Cozy cardigan, absolutely. I think I'll just stick with 1 bar because I'm already at 7 bars. Let's see what's next. I already have my Dumbos in there. I'm gonna leave it at 3 for now. Honey pear cider, absolutely, without a doubt. Let's go. Maple apple bourbon is another one I think is completely sold out right now, but you can add it to your Scentsy Club. Well, let's get into the pumpkins. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl, that is my jam. Absolutely. Silver bells. No, I like it, but I really didn't reach for it that much. Snowberry, absolutely. Do we do 2? I'll just do 1 for now. Stroopwafel, this one's another one that's sold out right now. It's going in my club. And then the last one is winterberry apple tea, which I already have in there. So we have that. I think that's probably good. So we'll come over here, click on your little shopping bag, and now this is where you will choose your frequency. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to my bi-monthly because that's where I just removed a bunch of bars. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is where you can go in and you can, if you change your mind on any quantities, you can change there. it's just letting you know what your current subscription looks like underneath that. This is just showing you your total, so update. Think. Okay, so this is just letting me know that my order will process on March 10th, so that's perfect. And that's now what my new updated subscription looks like. These are all the new bars. So now let's go into Scentsy Club again. So there we go. I think that was pretty much, it was right about the same, I believe. I think it was, I meant to, I'll obviously see on the replay here, but I think I stayed right about the same for my bi-monthly total. So it works, you know, yes, is it a lot of money, but it's totally worth it. I get a lot of joy in my home fragrance, so I'll take it. So I'm happy with the cuts that I made. Who knows, I may take a look at this 1 or 2 more times before we actually end out the month, just to make sure I am happy with everything, that I do have as many of the discontinuing bars as I want and need in there, and I'll make any last minute cuts if I need to. So there you have it. That is my edit. I hope you found this helpful. All right, friends, so now that we have gone through my Scentsy Club and we have made some changes, we have done the edits, we have made some room for the fall and winter scents that I can't live without, and I hope this was helpful. I hope this was helpful. I'm a very visual person, so a lot of times it's helpful to see someone actually go through the steps and make those changes. So I hope this was helpful. If anything else, if this gave you more information about Scentsy Club and the different perks that it offers, I hope it was helpful, because it is a really wonderful program, especially to be able to get your favorite bars forever and ever and ever. And also to get the other little perks, like your discount, to get your hands on some bricks, to get a half price item. It's a really, really great program to be able to take advantage of. So I hope this was helpful in giving you all of that information and the tools that you needed to go forward with your Scentsy Club subscription. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out to me absolutely anytime. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.